We've got another caller on the line. We've got Nicole on the line from Saraland. Hey there, Nicole. What's your question tonight?
Hey, Nicole.
Hi, good evening, rather. My question is that I took my vehicle down to BMW Mobile to be fixed. I spent $1,200 on repairs, and then I drove it back home. I went to the grocery store, and I came out, and my car's on fire.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the parking lot at the grocery store, you came out?
Was that supposed to happen?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, no.
Right.
And so, yeah, you can imagine all that. So,
Right.
The repair was $200. So, BMW, first of all, so far we're still negotiating everything.
Right.
So their insurance found fault with BMW, and so we're supposed to get money coming in for the car.
Right.
However, BMW refuses to give us the $1,200 that we spent to repair the car.
Oh, okay. Do you have any advice, Bill?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I mean, absolutely. If you pay for something that you don't get the service that you paid to get, what they're claiming is, hey, we fixed your car and there was some other problem and so your car caught on fire, but I wouldn't stand for that. I would absolutely say that you don't owe them a dime and that, whatever damage to your vehicle, then they have to repair it. And again, without looking into it deeper, finding out exactly what the problem was and what the defect was and who did what, I don't know exactly what your recourse would be. But do not just go with what they're telling you right now. This is what we see a lot. I've had several cases where people go in to have their tires changed and then the lug nuts are not tightened and then the tires fall off and the car crashes and then the company tries to say, well, it's not our fault. Well, it is your fault. And in a case like this, it's not a coincidence where you picked your car up and then not long after the car catches on fire. Something happened. Could it be a coincidence? Yes, but it's more likely than not that something that they did caused your car to catch on fire. So I would talk to a lawyer that does property damage like this and just don't settle with them right now.
Yeah, but I was going to ask, how long should she let this go on before she goes and talks to an attorney? Because it sounds like she's been kind of doing this on her own. But 30, 60 days, how long do you let the situation drag on where you are trying to rectify the situation before you seek the advice of an attorney to fight for you?
Yeah, it usually depends on what kind of response you're getting from the other side. Here, she's already gotten a response. They're saying, we're not responsible for this. So now's the time. A lot of times, lawyers like me, we get accused of being ambulance chasers and telling people to go sue and do this and do that. No, it's when the other side is being unreasonable and when they're telling you no to something that you should have coming to you. And if they just flat out deny it, then you have to go get a lawyer. So, and in this case, it seems like they've already, decided your fate in this case. So go see a lawyer.